Oh, welcome back to Panwo TV. I'm now standing outside this health food restaurant you see behind me. No, actually it's McDonald's. And they call it a restaurant. I don't even know why they call it a restaurant, because I mean, a restaurant serves food to people. You know what I mean? Anyway, well, a lot of people, you know, eventually they do get out of the clutches of Job Centre Job Centre Plus, and they actually do get a bloody job. Well, the job they often get is in places like this, you see behind me, McDonald's. It's massive international corporation that is created probably more obesity and death than the nuclear power stations, war, God knows what else. As for the people who work there, well, they're offered free meals on duty, so I imagine they don't last long either. The staff here are, I mean, it's almost unbelievable. I mean, I'm lucky, I really am, in the sense that I've never actually been unemployed as such. I mean, except for a short period after I left school. I mean, really, with a few slight hiatuses, my employment record is virtually unbroken from when I was 16 years old. I worked at a packaging plant. I had my paper round. I joined the Royal Navy and I was there for a short time. When I came out of the Royal Navy, I got a job at the hospital in the offices. After a few months after that, I went on to portering, and I've been in portering ever since. I've been in portering for God knows how long. So I mean, I'm one of the lucky ones. Also, the thing about portering is it's more than just a job. It's something fun. It's exciting. It's you know, it's something you are. It's a way of life. You know, it's a social thing. And so I'm extremely lucky to be in that position. If I ever quit portering, I think I'd be virtually unemployable. I really would be. So I'm, you know, but I would, you know. So you may see me on the chain gang with a luminous jacket pretty soon. Anyway, you know, if that happened. Soon after that happened. Now the staff in here are paid. Well, I don't know if you call it payment. They're given a pittance, as little as possible, to dress up like a bloody clown. I don't know if you can see their uniforms. I mean, I don't know if you'll go over the window, see if we can see inside. Let's have a look. I don't know if you can see them. I mean, they're barely visible actually because of the glare from the window and the crowds in there. You know, all these people queuing up for their genetically modified chips and fluoride flavoured soft drinks. So I can't actually see them, but really that's kind of what they're basically. The uniforms, I mean, they look like a damn clown. I mean, there's no other word for it. I mean, it's degrading. I mean, they look awful. And they have these stupid peak caps, and they don't speak to you. They recite these robotic mandatory phrases. I spoke about this in my film about the boats, the Oxford boat community. They say, "Can I help you, sir?" And it's like that. Welcome to McDonald's. Can I help you? And then they turn around like R2-D2 and they take something off the shelf and they hand it to you. This genetically modified piece of shite, which is full of chemicals and all these and hormones and all this other stuff that makes you. I mean, you put on a pound every time you walk through that door. You know, and by the time you come out of it, you probably put on half a stone. And then they say, "Enjoy your meal. Please call again." And you look at them and they have these kind of Prozac sort of like glaze over their eyes, and they're going, this really fake smile. And of course, I mean, if they don't treat you like that, they get sacked. I mean, it's just not. Sorry, you can go now. I mean, you're not allowed to join a union or anything like that. You're just basically cast out the door and back onto the streets. Now people say, get a job, lazy bastards, go get a job. And they say if you turn that kind of job down, you get lambasted by society. They call you lazy. They call you lazy for not wanting to do that. I don't. I think, you know, if someone opts out of that, if someone chooses not to opt into that kind of thing, that kind of system of employment, I don't call that lazy, I call it self-respect. Thank you for watching Her Panwo TV. Hospital Porters, pride and dignity, stop the New World Order.